CDO school is over. 2 months of hard work. Good morning, y'all. Your girl is on her way to take her CDL license test. You heard? This shit is real. Shit is real right now. I'm here practicing my pre-trip that I'm gonna be tested on, and I got an hour and 12 minutes to school, and I'm a little anxious, and it's been a long journey getting here, man. Able to go to school from 8:30 to 4 o'clock. Some days I was a little late. School is like almost 2 hours away, but that was the opportunity that I had to take it, man. He's setting up so I could do my straight back and my maneuvers. So far, I'm acing this shit with my pre-trip and my coupling and my end cap. It's official. Your girl is now a CDL holder. I passed the test. I'm lost for words. I thought this was something that was completely out of my reach. Never had it in my plan. I got my license. All praises to the Most High. Shout out to me for believing in me. Shout out to me for doing the job and getting it done. I'm so happy, and I'm excited. I'm happy. Y'all, this is crazy. I'm going to share with you in this video what it took for me to get my CDL license, physically and mentally. In 2 months, I was able to get my CDL license. I'm going to tell you what it was like for me to get here. Because, it has been a journey trying to get here. And I'm appreciative for it. I'm looking back at it and I'm like, I did that. I was able to wake up every morning. I was able to push through physically and mentally. Right now, I am at the DMV, about to go inside and submit the paperwork for me to get my license. And it's really interesting because last time I was here at the DMV, I had got my permit, and that was in last year, September. And now I'm back here to get my license. Yeah, like things hit me a little late. It may not hit me like, it's a truck that just passed by. And then I'm gonna show you, y'all, this lady's license plate has 333 on it. And that's just this confirmation. My divine spiritual tribe is with me. 333 represent, don't need to worry about anything because God got you. And God got me and showed me that because I was able to push through. I was able to navigate these waters of being a mom, having a full-time job, and going to school. That's very tiring. Like, it was very tiring. Like, no lie. I did it. If you're out there watching this video and wondering if you could go get your CDL, you're wondering if this is a journey that you should embark on, do it. No matter what anybody else says, what the market looks like, at the end of the day, you're always going to have a job. Whether you do owner-operator or whether you work for a company, you're going to always have a job. Shit got to be moved out here. And you're going to be the one doing that. So take that leap. What stopped me from getting my license or starting the journey of getting my license was my mindset. And I would say this continuously in all my videos. Your mindset is a dictator of what you're going to do. Because if you tell yourself that you can't do something, or if you tell yourself a whole bunch of stories, whether somebody told it to you or you told it to yourself, you are going to be limited. As long as you have a lack mindset that I can't do this, I won't do this, this has happened, da-da-da-da-da-da, you're going to be in the same spot. And I had to look at myself and call myself out on my own BS, because I'm like, yo, you've been around trucks, you've been in transportation since you was 19. Like, what you doing? You still ain't got your license yet? Like, it just makes sense for me. I'm like catching up on sleep still. Y'all can see my eyes are red. You gotta put some Visine in that. I'm still catching up on sleep. Like, we're gonna get into it, but right now I'm about to walk in here and submit my paperwork for me to get my license. All right, I'm back. So I just learned, once you submit your paperwork, that your school, your program gives you, once you pass your test, basically paperwork saying that you passed. You give this to the teller, sealed, they open it, and then they put in the system and whatnot that you passed. What I didn't know was, which is kind of cool, that when you submit your paperwork and you get your license, your commercial license, you are relinquishing any other driver's license that you had before this. When she wrote on the back, like, my card is invalid now, y'all, that kind of like, no more regular driver's license. You a whole commercial driver now, girl. Girl, I am a whole commercial driver out here. I did it. I did that shit. I did that shit. I did. I have to big up myself. Routine. Routine. In order for you to get your CDL license mentally, physically, you have to create a routine. Whether it be a routine that gives you structure. Plan out your day, organization, how your day is gonna go, what time you need to wake up, what time you need to go to sleep. Like, these, like, have a solid routine. If you have a solid routine, it becomes a habit over and over. Me waking up at 6 in the morning, getting my daughter ready, dropping her at the babysitter, going to school, going to work, and coming back home, it was a routine. And in a part of that routine, I had to make sure that my daughter's dinner was made. So when my family picks her up from the babysitter, she has her meal. I had to do the same thing. I'm dropping her off like super early in the morning, like 7 in the morning. So I will pack her breakfast so she could have at the babysitter. So, like, that was planning and being organized and setting the routine. When it came to the time that I woke up, my school was like an hour and 30 minutes away from where I live. So factoring that and my other responsibilities, that repetitive cycle drained me. But it helped that I had a routine. I got more strict with how I was eating and my diet, like all of that. So have a routine. If you're embarking on this journey of getting your CDL, know now you're going to have to get some systems in place so you can operate at your optimal, like, health, your optimal peak of energy. Because when you get in that truck and you're in that truck all day, you're going to get tired. If you didn't get more than 5 hours of sleep, more than 6 hours of sleep, you're going to feel it. And when you get in the truck and you're in school, it's possible that you're going to forget everything you did before because you're not getting the right amount of sleep. That's my second point. Sleep. Make sure you get some sleep. I thugged it. When I mean I thugged it, after I left school at 4 o'clock, I would go straight to work, which is an hour and 43 minutes, almost 2 hours away. And I would be at work till midnight, 1 in the morning, getting home at 2 in the morning or 1 in the morning. And then, like, doing, like, all of that stuff that I had to do. That's why before I went to work, I made sure my child's breakfast was ready for the next morning, and as well, dinner was made from the weekend. So in the morning, I don't have to do anything but put everything in bags and let's go, get dressed and go. So sleep is very important. Routine and sleep is very important in the process of getting your CDL. I can't tell you, a lot of times I was dragging. I would be in the truck and doing maneuvers, and I couldn't really figure out why the heck I was not hitting my maneuvers when I just did this yesterday. Sleep. I was tired as I don't know what. Then I get frustrated, mentally, like figuring out what's the problem. Which brings me to my next point. Push through it. Push through like any doubts, push through any self-doubt is maybe going in your life, like push through it, because you have to be focused and aware and paying attention when you are learning these maneuvers, straight backing, all of these other things, just learning how to drive a truck. Like, you have to be alert for this. And if you don't get the right amount of sleep, it's really just, it's the same as you not doing it. You know what I'm saying? So routine, sleep. I'll touch back with y'all later because I gotta go to a meeting. Bye.